Hello and welcome to another episode of Animated Classics, the show where every week I sit down with a special guest and we watch a Disney film on the TV. Now this week I'm really excited that we've got Hannah Platt with us. How are you?
I'm alright, Lukas. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Now then, we're on episode 18. We've done quite a few of these now. And we're on Sword in the Stone.
Is this in shot, by the way?
It's not, but it's featured in every episode.
Because Lukas has a massive Disney jigsaw that's not related to what we're doing.
Yeah.
It just happens to be there. I just think that's nice.
Yeah, and because we don't film them in order, it's like at different levels of
Oh wow,
completion.
So when you complete Sword in the Stone now, you'll be able to do that section? Or did
No,
it not make it?
No, it's not. No.
I've got the rubbish one.
Yeah.
Oh.
You a big Disney fan, Heather?
No.
No, alright, you've just come back to...
I was when I was little.
Yeah, okay.
I always dressed up as Ariel, which is the hardest one to do when you're a kid because you've got legs. But I used to wrap a towel around me. I had a green towel.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
I used to wrap around as my tail.
Okay.
And that was like that was my fancy dress. It wasn't.
No.
It was a girl wearing a towel.
Well, the other option is to have legs, but then don't speak.
Yeah, I could have been in her later stages.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would have been as visually interesting.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Now then, I don't know if you know this, Hannah, but every week we have food or snacks or drinks inspired by the film. Now, it's tricky, this one. I had a good think about this. So it's a bit tenuous. It's the Sword and the Stone. So I thought Stone. Got Mythosaurus out. And so we've got some rocky roads.
Oh, very good.
So, rocks, stones.
I was trying to think of what it would be.
I feel like people will be disappointed in that one, but...
No, rocks. It does the job. It means I don't have to, I don't know, eat swords.
Yeah. So have you seen this one before?
I think I did when I was little, but it wasn't like a favourite just because there was no princess in it.
Okay.
You know, that was, if there was no princess wearing like a big dress.
Yeah.
It was not a repeated viewing. Give it a go, but...
I mean, I've seen it a couple of times, and thinking about it, I think the only woman in it is the witch.
Yeah, but she's like... Yeah, and there's isn't there like a squirrel or something that likes Merlin? Or a bird?
Okay.
There's some sort of animal
that
fancies Merlin in it.
I must admit, I mean, this is episode 18, and I've seen a worrying amount of bestiality so far.
It's just this. It's just
It's
just someone singing a book. Where's this in London?
Would you care for a rocky road?
Oh yes, please.
Please just help yourself.
Considering Merlin's meant to be so clever, his first scene is he's an idiot.
It doesn't paint a good picture of him, does it?
It's weird, right, that there's a prominent character in this that is an owl. Because I was reading about it.
Oh yeah.
So at the time, there were writers that really wanted to adapt this play where the main character was a rooster.
Right, okay.
And the producers and like the people with the money were really gunning for them to adapt Sword in the Stone.
Right.
But when they pitched this play about a rooster, apparently they pitched it and then the room went silent and someone just went, how are we going to make a personality out of a rooster? And the guys who were like the brains behind it were like, I can draw a rooster really well. So that was like their main gunning for that.
Yeah.
But now, there's an owl as like one of the main characters in this.
I mean, I think the most amazing thing about that is that you've done preparation for this.
I think they did have an English kid to do the voice initially. But by the time it came to filming it, he'd gone through puberty as well. So
Oh, right, okay.
So it's the two sons of the director who voiced it in the end.
Right.
But just get an English kid to do it.
Yeah, I mean, there definitely were more.
They're doing Merlin so dirty.
Yeah. He would not like this representation of it.
Oh, he's an idiot. He's just a fool.
I love that he can't magic another couple of bits of slate.
Yeah, just like magic it fixed. Magic it fixed, it's not normal.
Oh, hang on, I think worst hairstyle of the film has just been usurped by this bloke.
Is it a hairstyle when there's no hair?
It's a choice, that bit at the back.
I was a really long hair. I was proper like a little girly girl.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like
yeah.
really long hair that like I could sit on when I was like.
Oh, really?
I was like inches.
What's the shortest you've ever got?
Like around here, but
Okay.
when I got it cut, I just looked like my mum because my mum's always had short hair.
Yeah.
And I don't know. There's a point where it gets from like shoulder length where I look like me.
Yeah.
There's something happens in those next few inches where I just suddenly look like my mum.
Right.
I don't know what it is, it's just suddenly...
Mm.
Oh, and now you're called Julie.
Now, what is it? Now, I remember this film doesn't have that much of a story.
Yeah, it's like mainly like bits of jokes, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
funny little skits.
Yeah.
But yeah, what is the plot? He's gonna teach a kid to get a sword or something?
I think so. I think that's the idea.
And in the meantime, he's gonna become a fish.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this lesson is going to do towards the whole pulling a sword out of a stone idea. But surely that's all part of destiny, isn't it? It's not like, oh yeah, you're destined to pull the sword out of the stone, but you have to train for 6 months first. I don't know.
But why have you got to train if it's destiny?
That's what I mean.
Do you remember those toys that you used to get where it was like a fairy and you would like
Oh, you pull a string. Yeah.
and it'd like go?
I'm sure there was somebody on I'm a Celebrity or Dancing on Ice that's a YouTuber.
Oh really? That's mad. I remember my boyfriend was doing a show at, in London and it was like where this is set. And he was right there. He was the fish.
We haven't talked about the film for about
I know, we've been talking about YouTube.
But yeah.
But he did like a show for like, it was like an industry thing for like science people.
Okay.
And he was performing at it. And he was telling me about all these like famous scientists that I've never heard of because I'm stupid. And he was going, they were there, and they were there, and I was like, cool. And he was like, and Zoella was there, and I was like, no! Zoella! And he was like, she wasn't really there, I just wanted to see where your level was.
That's funny.
Where you'd be impressed.
Yeah.
But I was like...
I'm assuming she's a YouTuber, not a scientist.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, she's like, she's an English YouTuber, and she just does like makeup reviews and
Okay.
stuff.
Because the one thing I've noticed about scientists is most of them have a surname. I've always thought the equivalent of, you know, like if you're a lad and you're 18, the thing is that your dad takes you for a pint.
Right.
I always thought like the female equivalent of that is like you turn 14 and your mum takes you to get your earrings pierced at Claire's Accessories.
Yeah, in the window,
Yeah.
screaming. That was like, I always hated that when I was little and you'd go into Claire's Accessories. And there'd just be like a baby screaming in the window and just getting his ears pierced. Why do that in front of everybody? Because it looks horrible.
Who is that benefiting? Because I don't think an ear piercing has ever, like, increased a baby's self-esteem or...
I think it's more for the parents who genders their kids.
Right.
So people don't go, oh, it's a lovely little boy. Because people give too much of a shit about that.
Yeah.
Where, like, you know, Your child is just being born, it's bald. It doesn't know anything about anything yet. It does, you know, you might know what gender it is by, like, inspection.
Yeah.
Why does it matter when it can't even speak? But you've got to be like, oh no, earrings, it's a girl.
Yeah. For a lad, it's just like one gold stud.
Yeah. Like you were saying, like, oh, we've not even talked about the film, but like,
it's just back to
he's
whatever
just
it
back
was.
on his bullshit. Like he's just doing the same stuff.
I feel like we've missed nothing. People with magic powers, like, just completely ignore technology.
Yeah.
With Harry Potter, they still contact each other via owl.
Yeah, or like turning up in the fire.
Yeah.
She said, text me. I like that when we kind of zoned out, they were fish.
Yeah.
Now they've come back and they're another animal.
Yeah.
But roosters, you can't put a personality in a rooster.
It's impossible. No, she's Randy. I love that this is the first female character we've seen. And we're about an hour
she
in.
can't speak.
I bet she wants to have a feel of his nuts.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry, it was there.
He's 12.
Yeah, but in a squirrel, that's
He's
probably
a
like mid-40s.
12-year-old American boy. She's really persistent though.
Yeah, I mean, this is verging on harassment, isn't it?
It is, it's sexual harassment.
In essence, this is just a very harrowing episode of Autumn Watch. Oh dear, this is horrible.
I really relate to this story. The only woman in the film.
I mean, they're underrepresented, but my God.
They really hit it on there.
Yes, they do.
This is like Fleabag.
I mean, quite literally, 'cause it's a squirrel.
If you could have any kind of magical power, what would you have?
This isn't a funny answer, but I'd love to be able to just go to sleep when I wanted.
Me too! Most of his underpinnings though have been, like his undoings, have been because of the beard.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying shave it off,
No,
just
no.
tuck it in.
Yeah. Get a bobble. Oh, for God's sake.
I love how the bird has the same hairstyle.
I know, yeah, he's got a little bob. Female representation.
Yeah. And massive breasts.
Yeah, like proportions are interesting.
Yeah.
Her waist is smaller than her head.
Yeah. I mean, that dartboard's completely wrong.
What? Why? He could pick which animal he was, and he picked to be the slowest animal.
I mean, also not a strong choice.
I know, yeah, bigger. Think big.
What would defeat a crocodile?
Like a rhino?
A rhino. That's good.
In what? You mean anything?
Yeah.
You don't know what she is yet, and you're a caterpillar?
Oh, there we go. He's pulled it back.
Fine,
Okay. I feel like he's bringing his A game now.
Oh, she is a rhino. My first choice.
You called it. Do they all have to have that awful hair?
How else will you know it's her?
Oh, hang on. You're only allowed to do real animals. I mean, this is evil from Merlin to give her this awful disease. This is like he's wearing his one night stands jumper the morning after. Drop coffee, yeah. Oh, wait, has he just pulled it out?
He pulled it out like it was nothing, pal.
Put it back in and pull it out.
Yeah, what point are you making there, pal?
But also, once it's pulled out, surely it's much easier. Oh, here we go.
Oh, we're just making your point.
Yeah, we needed that.
You're like the same.
It's like any other child king in Britain, he'll be ruled by his uncles and evil schemes and...
And he'll die of like some easily curable disease.
Like dysentery or something.
Yeah.
That's a different voice, isn't it?
He's not had the same voice at any time in this film. They just got a load of wearing Converse.
He is as well.
I hate that.
What a little reference.
They might even make a movie. He might as well have looked into the camera and winked.
I'd have preferred that. The end, there we go. Sword in the Stone. So there it was, Sword in the Stone. What did you think?
Not massively plot heavy.
No.
A lot of just bits.
Yeah.
And then end.
That was it mainly, wasn't it? It was kind of like different short films where they were different animals and then the actual Sword in the Stone at the end. Yeah,
there was loads of just turning into different animals. I feel like the animators were just showing off what they could draw.
Maybe that was it.
Yeah. Could draw loads of animals. Tons of them.
That's it. Well, thank you so much for coming. Have you enjoyed yourself?
Thank you for having me. It's been lovely.
Oh, wait, now
Gracious host.
Oh, thank you very much. Now, that's the end of episode 18. Next week, it's an absolute classic. It's a lot of people's favourites. It's The Jungle Book. So we'll have a new guest for next week. But until then, Hannah Platt, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Na 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 na.